Here go another video, y'all. I did a hippie speedball and kind of on a light level, because like a hippie speedball. Basically, I took a Stacker energy drink with a lot of B12 and I popped like 8 Benadryl, and this shit, it feels okay. It feels alright, you know. It's the same format and it been kicked in, but I think it's been like this for a while. I feel dead, not dead like death, dead like, oh, I can't motherfucking function. Gumby. So anyway, the first thing I noticed, I'm trying to get the room to glow. This is a light that from Dollar Tree that I taped to a can and made it go up. I don't know if you see the glow in the video, but that's the lighting shit. Anyway, what I first noticed was man, I'm dizzy. You know what I first noticed was that when it first kicked in, I'm sitting there ranting and raving about shit. Like for real. Like it's a fucking bunch of people in the room. And you know what? I was just talking to myself. I had to catch myself. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm sitting there going hard about bitches and fucking how important money is, Chicago, la da da da. And I'm like, damn, I had to stop. Like, damn, you having a long ass conversation and no motherfuckers in the room with you. God damn. You know, it's like that. After about, I want to say about an hour, you know, because it's still riding on my ass now. But I think this is a peak, somewhat of a peak, however that shit goes. I was kind of fucked up a little bit, and the hallway was dark. And I was going past the hallway, and I was about to go down the steps. And I swear, for a couple of seconds, I seen the red ghost from Pac-Man glowing bright red and white, right? He was coming up the steps. I think his name Clyde. Stupid ass nigga name. He got a nigga name for a fucking Pac-Man ghost. His nigga name was Clyde. He's coming up the fucking steps crying. And I'm looking like, the fuck? I blinked, he was gone. I bet he couldn't catch Pac-Man. That was his motivation. Side effects, boy. You know? I about to turn into Batman on his ass and he about to catch these hands. On the real. That was kind of scary, but kind of funny at the same time. But I need to slow down, I believe, because this shit is getting too fucking silly and colorful and shit all the time. Anyway, I feel like I'm levitating right now. I don't really know if I am levitating, but I do know that I am levitating, and that basically I'm okay with it, you know. I be looking at shit on YouTube sometimes, and some pictures I draw, you know, on a level of like contrast or whatever. It's not even what I'm trying to say. I'm so fucking high right now. I'm having a hard time trying to explain this shit. Let me reframe the focus and perspective. Now, so I'll be, you know, playing video games and doing this and that, getting my Call of Duty on, working on my quick scoping and fucking niggas up, right? And you know what? Colors, like when I look at things, sometimes I'll get on Google and type in color palettes and whatever, and the things that come up. But colors are really highly contrasted on Benadryl, and the darkness is even more dense on Benadryl. So on speedball, and so you know what I'm saying, colors will be like super dark, like you'll see black, like super dark, and then what's in front of it, you'll see like an intense blue or green or pink. It'll be intense, but it glows at the same time. Like the contrast is great. I would really like to fucking jump in that story, Eleanor by Edgar Allan Poe, and do it. But you know, it also makes my sex drive overwhelming and shit. I did 200 milligrams in a Stacker, but Stackers have that B12. With any drug, really, it's going to enhance it because of B12 and the energy that it possesses and attains and deploys. And so, you know, it's safe. It's not cracking heroin. So get the fuck out of my back. I told it, motherfucker, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I told it, motherfucker, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Hey, that nigga G-Dep, right? Went to jail, right? He probably came out with 2 albums, right? But niggas to sleep, I'm gonna try to spit the verse if I'm high enough, like to do it correctly. If not, it's gonna sound like bullshit. And he had a song called I Want the World to See off his first album. Motherfuckers sleep on this fucking rap. I'm gonna spit a little bit. Alright. I think I spit it before. You know what? I'm not even gonna spit G-Dep because I did spit this before. One of my cellular videos. I'm just trying to see if I can get Jay-Z the Evils without thinking about how to. A verse from that. Jay-Z's first album, Reasonable Doubt, The Evils. Anyway, where's the verse I'm doing? Okay. Hold on. Fuck, I can't decide on what part of the verse I'm gonna spit. Fuck it, just do anything. We used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks for buildings that make a killing. The closest of friends when we first started, but grew apart as the money grew. Sue grew black-hearted, thinking about the first time we learned to use rubbers. We never learned, so in turn I'm kidnapping his baby's mother. My hand around her collar, feet in her cheese. She said the taste of dollars was shitty, so I fed her 50s. About his whereabouts, I wasn't convinced. I kept feeding her money till the shit started to make sense. Who could ever foresee? We used to stay up all night at slumber parties. Now I'm trying to rock this bitch to sleep. All the years we was real close. Now I see her fear through her tears, though she's wishing we was still close. Don't cry, it is to be. In time, I take away your mysteries and make it mine. The Evils. That Mason shit. They should have watched it from Jump Street. That nigga ain't playing. Getting all type of black boy, white boy money. You know? On this level, I feel pretty good, but you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking tripping, man. On a level, and I've mentioned this in videos before, and I guess I'm still tripping because this bitch just keeps coming up. Jocelyn McGregor. And you know, when we met, right, on a low level, when what was beautiful at that time, when we first met, we had a strong chemistry. Her birthday is the same day or after mine, I forget. Whether a day after or the same day, I forget. And we agreed on everything. We like the same shit. She acts like me to a degree. She'll turn up like me, but I know how to back up. Sometimes I turn up because sometimes I get mad or a situation, I'll turn all the way up. And, you know, that can end badly a lot of times, but I've been working on it. But I'll turn all the way up, especially if it was a heated argument. And when I turn all the way up and escalate it, you can either escalate it with me and then we're going to box. Or you can escalate with me and shoot me or something. So, you know, I had to work on that. But that bitch turns all the way up. I don't understand it. We had a beautiful I'm talking about, our chemistry was great. I wish I could give it a name or something. It was just so intertwined and so, like, one. And I kid you not, maybe because I was high sometimes at the level of whatever level there is a level of, you know what I'm saying, it would fucking, I would be by her talking, I'd be all in her face, she all in my face. I swear I feel it on a level of maybe love does have a magnetic energy. I would get too close to her and I would feel like a warm energy come over me that would pull me towards her. And I could swear sometimes I would feel like she was pulling towards me, like this is a magnet. I don't know if magnetism is really even the word to describe the philosophy of Goodwill Hunting on a Kanye piano time. And so, the fuck I just say. Yeah, I gotta explain this shit, man. I'm so tired of fucking pausing and dogging. And woo, I'm high as a bitch, man. I feel good as a bitch right now. Ooh. God damn. I forgot what I didn't forget. I can't explain it though. I'm really having struck. So anyway, she did some bogus ass shit to me. Disappeared on a nigga for no reason while we're infatuated and in unconditional love at the same time. Then the bitch hit me. I mean, she kind of crazy on all day. I have a sense of the sixth sense that this bitch fucking did something stupid or something happened and she went to the fucking psych ward for 2 weeks. Cause this bitch stayed away from my ass for 10 days. And so she comes back with this shit Oh, I was grieving my dad, so I didn't pick up the phone. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Alright? Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. You a fucking dad, cause your dad died, ain't picked the goddamn phone up, bitch. Go back to the fucking drawing board and think of a better lie. Weak ass shit. OJ Simpson ass shit. Ho. And then for the most part, you know, when the shit got totally bad and was done with, like I hated it so much. I was so fucking disappointed. She was pretty. She's crazy as hell, but you know, we met on low. She can be crazy as hell. In my opinion, everybody in the world is bipolar. But you know what I'm saying? When we both clicked like that, I could have made her a little bit more sane. She could have made me more sane instead of having me turn up, because I turn up for no reason every single day and night. So, you know, it was like on some shit like, bitch, you know, I took it as I was disappointed, slightly sad. But, you know, one of the main things that I felt was with the disappointment and like slightly sadness, I had a decent amount of craving wanting to be around her, hear her voice, call her, text her, da 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 da. And I knew she was bad for me. I knew that she had all types of changes. Now she played like her boyfriend was on the phone when I text her and shit. But no motherfucking nigga there, bitch. You're fucking bipolar and schizophrenic, bro. And you're gonna fucking act like you're fucking man. Don't text my girl no more. Bitch, let me tell your dumb ass something. I'm an empath. First of all, I'm a real good lie detector. Let me tell your ass something. As many insults as I threw at you the days prior, but after that time you act like your boyfriend was talking for you. After that time, bitch, let me tell you something that stands out. I kept on dog the fuck out of her ass, and the boyfriend never popped up to defend her. And you know, men, especially in Chicago, these niggas be super thirsty out here. They will try to help, or don't talk to my girl like that, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They try to be on some shit. That motherfucker did not pop up again. So I'm like, you know what, bitch? Ain't nobody dumb, ho. That was you. Nonetheless, it brought me in trouble, emotional trouble, and, you know, struggle, tribulation. And you know what? It's been close to a month. It probably has been a month, actually. Probably more than a month when we had it good. You know what? I'm pretty much over. But the shit is fucking with me still. Like, I'm not sad about it or nothing. I'm still disappointed about it, and a small amount sad about it. But it fucking frustrates me that you had something this fucking beautiful, bitch, and you're gonna fucking crash like this and cause me all these emotions. The reason I said that is to say this. On this fucking hippie speedball with this stacker and 200 milligrams of Benadryl, I don't feel shit. Fuck Jocelyn McGregor. Get money.